see. Just let's go. So let's dance now. It is my turn. Just won't work you out. I am ready for your action. Just won't work you out. You should cut off all distraction.
All right, welcome back. Yes, it's Rubbin Minds. Yes, we're celebrating Christmas. That's why this is happening. So don't change the channel. It's live. And Merry Christmas to those of you just joining us. Now, yes, we're going to be talking Christmas. For those of you who might be aware of this story of Santa Claus, you must have heard about the Grinch who stole Christmas. And it's about this, it's a myth, but I mean, it is a thing. And we're going to be talking today about what Nigeria's Grinch is at this point. Is it for scarcity? Is it recession? Is it just grumpy neighbors and landlords? I don't know. But I have you with me two very special guests who are going to be helping me talk through this. Arike Dimples, thanks for being here today.
Thank you.
And Adreshi Edewa, thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas to both of you.
Yes,
See you too, everybody.
How's your full tank?
It's not looking as good as I am right now.
Not so Christmassy.
It's
Not
not.
so Christmassy.
Not so
Trust me,
Christmassy.
it's not.
You know.
Like-
How's the week been, though? Because, I mean, growing up, you know that Christmas feeling, you know, I bought new dress, you know, you can smell, you can see the goats and the chicken in the compound ready to be killed and all of that. Are you having that same feeling today?
No, not at all. I mean, having chicken, the only chickens that I'm seeing is inside freezer. And it's in the market, it's not even in my house. So there is no chicken anywhere. It is even the time where you walk the most, like,
Yes,
hear people.
yes.
That's when you have, like, events back to back. So I don't really see Christmas the way I used to from, like, way back. But now it's like, Christmas is coming, time to hustle, more hustle.
Yeah.
Please, what event do you have? Do you need MC? Do you need red carpet hosts? You know, this is the time to sell your market.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it the same for you?
And looking at it though, growing up, Christmas was more like we're receiving a lot as kids, you know, because your parents want to do for you, your uncles want to do for you. But now you are the one doing for people.
Yes.
So you think now you are in the shoe of your parents and your uncles. So it's Christmas is not the way it used to be. Now they're the ones calling you that, so what's going to happen this Christmas? Send in a little bit of money. Let's, you know, so you're spending a lot. And again, the country as it is, things are quite difficult, you know. This fuel is added its own, you know, everywhere.
I feel like the
so,
fall situation is a setup.
Yes.
What do you
Like,
mean by how do you
because
say
last year we had this situation as well.
But it wasn't this bad.
Wow.
Was it?
Last year and the year before were actually, it lasted about a couple of days.
A couple of
I remember
days, yes. It was
Virtually
like-
every year I go to my village.
Okay.
And I know that when it's time for me to
This year
travel,
you are in Lagos.
You did not go.
I'm going to go, hopefully.
Hopefully you have where.
It's still in the works.
Yeah.
But, you know, I was one leg in, one leg out. I mean, I know that at this time last year and the year before,
I feel
Yes.
like last
it
year
had,
was
it,
worse.
had, it had stopped and I was able to travel. is what I
Last year
mean,
was
yeah.
worse. I mean, I feel it even lasted till April. So it's a setup against
It's a
Christmas
setup
Yeah.
and
and Easter.
That's how I feel. Like, because every time we have Christmas or we're celebrating something, we Christians are celebrating something.
But
That's
since
when
that
it's
is so,
always
since that is so
one drama.
repetitive now,
Yeah.
I mean, don't you think? I mean, it's time for government to know that okay, there's, like you said, is it a setup or there's something that's fundamentally wrong,
yeah.
that makes every holiday season be
Funny
come with
enough, yeah. A friend of mine told me that he went shopping one time recently, and the person he wanted to buy stuff from told him that since you usually get a 13th month salary, that's why we increase our prices, because we need to get from your salary. You know, you are getting bonus. We need to get our own bonus, so that's why everything goes up in price. And
as against everywhere else in the world.
as against everywhere else in the world. So it's a mentality. I think the individuals in the country need to change. It's not just the government now, because we always want to blame the government for everything. But we realize that we are the government. We were the ones who put the people there. So the government is from Nigeria. It's not like they're bringing people from America to come and rule Nigeria. So it still starts with us. And if we don't get that change quickly, it will still repeat itself again next year and years to come.
And even before the fuel scarcity, I feel like most of the gas stations were ordering fuel.
They know now. They know that it's
because
going
they know
to
that,
happen.
okay, this is the time when we are buying and there's going to be panic buying because everyone wants to travel, everyone wants to have petrol in the house to run the generators to watch African Magic.
Look at you.
Someone's confessing.
No, that's what most people do. Like, it's that time where you want to go on break and then just watch TV and enjoy. So they're like, this is the time where we make our money. And then they start to sell at like really ridiculous prices. I remember buying 2 weeks before the fuel scarcity started. I bought like at 147 per liter. And that was before the false scarcity.
There was nothing wrong.
Yeah, and there was nothing wrong. It was just panic buying. And I feel like 2 years before now, it was panic buying. Last year, it was false scarcity. This year, it's false scarcity.
Yeah.
But this is
so both of you, now, let me start with you now. I mean, we're talking about what might have stolen Christmas from, or the Christmas spirit from Nigerians. Now, what would you say it is for you?
For me,
that's besides the fact that you are hustling to make money.
For me, I think the recession, actually. The recession actually...
But we're told that it's over, isn't it?
Yes, it's a thing of the mind.
It has not reached you.
It's a thing of the mind now, because I realize that when you get used to something, or when you start doing something over time, you get used to it. So it's in your subconscious now that you have to be careful the way you spend. You have to be, if you're spending money, you have to be making it back.
You don't just plan and plan.
You have to plan and plan around what you do financially. So that alone has made Christmas. Christmas is giving, sharing, you know, happiness everywhere. And having that mindset of, if I spend this money now, I have to make it back with this. Or if I'm spending it, is it worth spending it at this time? Yeah. It's made everybody too cautious about spending and giving. So we're now like, this Christmas, let's just chill. Maybe next year we'll do something better. So it's something that it stole Christmas away from me, because me, myself, mentally, I would want to spend money knowing that I will make it back in a few weeks or a few, days, but so.
Well, you can't confidently say that.
You can't confidently say,
it did come.
It did come. So you are very careful.
What about you?
For me, Christmas means 5 things. It's that month or that season where you share love, where you're giving, as she said. It's a season of trust and hope, because this is a time when someone died. This is a time when someone who came to redeem my own soul and our souls. I don't know about you people.
Well, actually, my soul has been redeemed.
This is the time when he was born, and we're celebrating him. So I don't think it is exactly taking away that Christmas feeling from me. Yes, maybe I don't have petrol in the car and all that stuff. Yes, I know. Maybe because I still have some
that's the problem.
backup plans. I know that 2 a.m. if I walk into the gas station, I can buy fuel. So I'm not exactly worried. But I feel this is my favorite season ever. So I always try as much as possible not to let anything take it away from me. It is a season where I'm most happy. And I feel like this year, devil is just trying me. Because so many things are just happening. I'm like, devil, you cannot get me.
You cannot take away your joy.
We will enter 2018 with our full body.
I'm still in 2017. I saw a tweet, by the way. Someone tweeted, God, everyone is already in 2018, praying for blessings and everything in 2018. You know, the crowd has reduced in 2017 now. Please bless me. And I felt like, this is different. So I'm still in 2017. God, that blessing is
rushing for next year.
Let them rush for 2018. 2017, my own blessing is still there, and I'll get it. So,
do you think a lot of these complaints or these things we're talking about are because we're just becoming adults? I mean, you look at kids now.
Yes.
Do you think they're still in that Christmas?
Actually, yes, they are. Yeah. The truth is that, like I said earlier, that we are now living like our parents and uncles then now. So when we were kids, Christmas had no choice but to be exciting.
Yeah, because we were provided for.
We were provided for. Everything we wanted. Mommy, I need Christmas clothes. When are we going to do this? And your parents will try so hard to make you happy by giving you these things.
Even if at their own expense.
Even at their own expense.
Sometimes we don't even understand.
We don't understand how, how they had to plan to make this work for us. So now that we are here, it's now like, okay, do we still have the ability to enjoy Christmas the way we used to then? Yeah. Well, I think it's possible, right? It's all about planning. I think it's possible. Like, if you know that you're going to celebrate Christmas with your family, then you can plan towards that, knowing that, okay, we're going to still do the whole cutting of the killing the chicken and the rice and the hangouts and the buying of clothes and everything. Yeah. We can still plan to do that. But like I said, when the society or the economy is tilting to the other side,
it's not facing you
it's a bit difficult for you to plan like that. But as adults now, I think we just see it differently. Basically, we see it differently.
Yeah.
Well, it's still Christmas anyway. Nothing is going to take it away. Tomorrow's the 25th.
Yeah.
I will be happy. We're going to kill chicken anyway.
Yeah, we'll try, even if it's frozen one.
But sometimes people tend to think that, I mean,
Frozen chicken is already dead.
it's easier. It's sort of easy for us to say these things,
Yeah.
but whether we're like, the majority of Nigerians are not us,
yeah.
and cannot necessarily relate to all of these stories.
Yes.
I mean, I was reading the National Bureau of Statistics. They brought out their unemployment data, and the unemployment figures or numbers have gone up to 15 million Nigerians, up from about 6 million, and so more people are out of work. So that's a reality, whether we like it or not. And so you have people who, I mean, I saw a story on Twitter, I think it was 2 or 3 days ago, one of these states, let's not mention names, where the governor owes about 8 or 9 months' salary. And he was talking about how his family they can't even seem to eat, at this time. And, Christmas is not a reality for them at this stage. And that is the story of so many Nigerians,
True.
So, I mean, how do you, when you see someone like that, I don't know, how do you give them hope? For someone like you who seems to love Christmas, how do you get them happy on Christmas?
Why do I feel like this is a setup?
We love Christmas. Tell us.
For me, that's what I said, it depends on what Christmas means to you. For me,
Yeah.
it's a time where I reflect and I think about how well I've been towards others. Now, it's not for those people who are in such situations and those who are feeling better like myself. That's why I went with a couple of my friends to an orphanage recently, and then we just went to give out stuff. Like, I didn't have money to give, but I picked out like outfits that I will not rock anymore, shoes, bags, food items, and I took it. That's how it's not only about you, it's about sharing with others. So if I'm able to help like 2-3 people, and you as a person do that too, to like 2 or 3 other people. We're helping others, and it's Christmas, we're giving, we're sharing, we're letting them know that there's hope, there's something somewhere coming for you to celebrate this season. Like those people that we went to visit didn't expect that we're going to come by, and they had fun. So it depends on how you understand Christmas and how it works for you. Like for me, it's just a time where I give, where I sit back to reflect on so many things that's happened in the year, and I know that, okay, no matter what's going on, I have to pass on that love, that joy to someone else. And that's what I've done. And I feel like if most people think that way, it would help most other people in such situations.
All right, we're gonna take a break now and come back, hopefully with some more Christmas cheer for you, wherever you are watching us from. Please stay with us.
It is my turn, just one word.